Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Data Trade. So today we'll be discussing one of the very useful concept of SQL, which is row number, rank, and range rank. So these all are window functions, really powerful window functions in SQL. So we'll be seeing when are they used. I mean, how does they differ, right? What are the different use cases? So let's get started. So I already have created one table. I'll just query that table first. I've created a table called sales. So this is my table. So if you see, the tables have columns ID, salesperson, and sales amount. So each salesperson is having some sales amount, right? So this is our table structure. So let's start first with row number. So what it is saying is it assigns a unique number to each row starting at 1 based on the order specified in the hour clause. It does not consider duplicate values and always increments by 1. So what it is trying to say is that it will just assign a serial number to each row and it doesn't care about anything else, right? It doesn't care about the duplicate values and anything else, and it will just assign a serial number 1 2 3 4, right, like that. So let's check this in our query. I'll write the query for row number part. So the syntax for this is like select star, I'll write for all columns, comma, row number over. So I have to specify that how I want to, assign a serial number, right? Based on what? So I'll say order by sales amount. And let's say descending, right? So row number from the table sales, right? Let's run this once. Yeah, so if you see what it is basically doing is it is just assigning one serial number based on the sales amount, which should be descending. So the highest sales amount will get a rank 1, right? Similarly 2 3 4 5 and so on, but it is not taking care into consideration for the duplicates. So if you see, right, both 9000 have got different serial number, both 8000 have got different serial number, right? So it doesn't care about what, if they are equal or unequal, it will just assign a different serial number, right, for each row. So this is what row number does. So it doesn't take care about the duplicates. So that's what a row number is all about. Similarly, moving, let's check rank now. So for rank, what it says is it assigns a rank to each row within the result set based on the specific order. Rows with equal values receive the same rank, but the next rank is incremented by the number of identical values. So it is different from row number. So let's say how it is different. We'll just see from the query. So I'll say rank. So for rank also the syntax would be almost same, right, for all three, row number, rank, and range rank. It's just the result set, right, it will be different. So I'll just copy this again here, paste it here. It will be just, instead of row number, I'll say rank, and I'll run this. I'll say rank. Okay. So if you see for rank, right, we can see that for rank also we have ordered it by sales amount descending. So the highest sales amount got rank 1, which is fine. Again, second sales amount, which is equal to 9000, it again got rank 1. But the third one, 8000, unlike row number, it got rank 3. So what happens in rank is, how it is assigning the number is it is incrementing by the number of identical values, right? So what it is doing, it has come to this third row. So it is checking how many duplicates were there earlier. So there were 2 duplicates, right? So 2 plus 1, 3. Similarly, we have 2 rows with same value 8000, so it assigned rank 3 for both of them. Again it came to this position. So how will it decide this rank is? It will again say how many duplicates were there, 2, right, for 3. So 2 plus 3, 5. Similarly for 5 we have 3 rows with the same rank 5 because all are equal. So how will it decide for this row is 3 duplicates, so 5 plus 3, 8. Similarly 2 duplicates, right, 6008. So how will it decide this one is 8 plus 2 duplicates, 10. So this is the way to understand rank. So you can clearly see, right, that there are a lot of gaps right here. There is no 2, there is no 4, right, there is no 6. So that's how rank works. So you'll see gaps every time when there are equal sales amount. So moving ahead to dense rank, let's go back to this our presentation. So dense rank, it is similar to rank but does not leave gaps in the ranking sequence. Rows with equal values receive the same rank, but the next rank is the immediate next number. So how dense rank works is, so you are seeing for rank you are saying that it is not considering 2, right, it is just jumping to 3. But this doesn't happen in dense rank. Instead of giving it 3, it will give 2 for this one. So let's run this once and check. So instead of rank we'll say dense rank. So here if you say again this 9000 got 1 1, but it didn't go to 3. It will just say that this both row are first like highest sales amount, and this both 8000 are second highest. All these 7000 are third highest. Both of these 6000 is fourth highest. So it doesn't leave any gap. So that's what the difference between rank and dense rank is. Rank will have a lot of gaps in between because even if this you see, right, in rank 1, rank if I run, even if it moved to 10th row, it is giving the 10th rank, right? We don't care about how many duplicates were there in between, but it preserves that, like even after going to 10th row. But in dense rank it doesn't work like that. Dense rank, it considers all rows. If it is second highest, both are second highest, and after this it will consider it as third highest, and not based on the duplicates and incrementing by it, right? So not like that. So that's how rank, dense rank, and this row number works. So if we conclude this, so for row number it will just give a serial number, right, directly to all the rows without considering anything in duplicates. So it will not see any duplicates, it will just assign a serial number to each row. For rank it will consider duplicates and it gives same rank to duplicates, but then it leaves gap, right? So as we discussed that how it calculate the next rank. And finally dense rank, it will also give same rank to duplicate, but it doesn't leave gap. So it doesn't leave gap in the sense if the last rank was 2, it will start again with 3, right? If the last rank was 3, it will start. So that's how this row number, rank, and dense rank works. I hope you find this video helpful. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.